All right. Um, I apologize, everybody. Everybody's in here. That's 305. Everybody. Let's see. Let me go. All right, I'm on over here. All right. Let me get to what I was saying before. I hope everybody follows me over here. So let me continue to say what I was saying. I don't know how that mixed up happened, but it did. I was talking about the draft before, and this draft is going to be very, very interesting. The NBA, I don't care. It's Cooper Flag, a couple other dudes. You know, nobody cares about them. I'm just being dead real. No one cares about them. There we go. I got the right stream up. That is my bad. There you go. Molina, Jordan, everybody's in here. 305. Let's finish let's do what we was doing before. Um, I love this trade for the Heat. I don't think the Heat is getting enough credit for it. The Heat with this trade, the East can, the Heat can win the Eastern Conference and give the Western Conference a run for their money. You know why? They have the best coach. And as you see right now, when you have the best coach, you're gonna win games. Period. That's just the way it works. You're going to win games. And let's see what's happening here. You're just going to win games, folks. That's just the way things work. I have to start it next week? Shit. Oh, man. Oh, now it starts. Okay. All right. Let me finish saying what I was saying since people didn't hear me. Um, I love this trade for Miami, and that's what the NBA does. The NBA paints things one way. Now you got the over the hill gang Warriors, who is going to get ran out of the gym against one of these young teams. They're going to get embarrassed. I will promise you that. I think the Lakers embarrassed them. I think it was they won the title 3 years ago. Then the Lakers embarrassed them in 23. You can come up, bro. And now in I forgot who beat them in 24, and they got ran out 2 years ago. Now they're going to get ran out again. It's just like I said about the Lakers. They're only paying it one side. KD goes to Dallas tomorrow. You can write the ticket. Dallas is in the finals again and probably win it this time. With four players on the court with championship chips and a young second year center who was in the finals last year. And if you're the NBA, that will be the NBA's worst nightmare tomorrow or overnight tonight that KD ends up in Dallas. Because if he does, the West is over. Dallas can be the eighth seed, the 10th seed. They'll come out of the West. You got a starting five of Kyrie, Clay, AD, KD, and Derek Lively. Yo, Chaos, pull up, bro. Are you effing kidding me? They will, man, that will be Oklahoma City's worst nightmare. That will be the Lakers' worst nightmare. That will be every team's worst nightmare. So Magic Johnson better watch what he says. Because he was talking this bullshit tonight. Chaos Reigns having some problems. He was talking this bullshit tonight about how, wait for Chaos to get up here, about everybody going to be afraid. No one's scared of the Lakers and Warriors. Number one, how are you going to replace 14 rebounds, 2.5 blocks, 28 points a night? Luka will give you points, but Luka can't play D. And if he's going up against Kyrie, he's going up against Jerry Green, he's going up against uh De'Aaron Fox, Westbrook will just ride right past him. It won't even be funny. It won't even be funny. It will be a joke. A joke. The NBA might as well shut down if KD goes to Dallas. And oh my God, you can hear it now. It's unfair. Oh no. You know why it's unfair? Because those cats know how to get chips. Okay? They know how to get chips. Chaos reigns with me. It's been a while. What do you think of all this activity since Luca got traded? We'll wait till he unmutes and then I'll say the question again. So right now, if I had to rank all these trades this weekend, I want to see what Dallas does with Kyrie. I mean with KD. And I'll be on tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern time, and we'll do all the trades at the deadline together. That happens overnight. If things happen overnight, I will be on overnight. Hey Danny, how you doing? Danny Barry in the building. Good to see you, fam. Happy Wednesday to you too, man. waiting for Chaos Rain to unmute so he could take his time doing that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you crystal clear now, family.
All right,
Before,
all right,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
give you
So the trade deadline is
tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I'm gonna give you the panel, the platform in a second.
okay.
Battle rank the winners this weekend.
So
I
you say
will go, I will go Miami one. 4 in the morning. I'll do it seriously, like I did a couple of years ago when KD got traded. I did that at 1:30 in the morning. You guys know that. I'll go Miami's the winner right now, followed by Dallas. And if Dallas gets KD tomorrow or late tonight, then it's all over. Lakers 3, Warriors is a joke. All yours, Chaos. What's up, bro?
all right. So Kevin Durant, I heard a rumor that he was going to go back to Golden State Warriors.
Well, Jimmy Butler's there now. That's why I'm doing this show tonight, late tonight, because Jimmy got traded about 45 minutes ago.
Oh, he got traded.
Yeah, to the Warriors.
Oh, interesting. So what the Warriors get returned? Wiggins, right?
Wiggins, Schroder, Brian Anderson, and a protected number one.
Okay. Well, it gives Jimmy the possibility to maybe get to the finals with Golden State, but that's not guaranteed now because he was better off. Well, actually, no, he was never in a position anyway, personally, because the Golden State Warriors, they're more of a shooting team, and by getting him, that doesn't really help their chances better.
Guess what else Golden State did about half hour ago? You're gonna love
Now, if
this.
they got KD, that might be a different
No,
conversation
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah. Guess
because
what the Warriors did a half an hour ago, Cam?
all right, so Kevin Durant, where he going? You think where he's going?
Dallas.
He's going to Dallas?
I think he will. Yeah, he said on Sunday night. What's today? Wednesday. He
Yeah.
said Sunday night he wanted to be traded to Dallas, but then Golden State jumped in. No, let me rephrase that. The media jumped in
Yeah.
to try to get him to Golden State.
Oh, but if he goes to Dallas, I mean, they go. That's guaranteed they can win the championship now.
Damn right it is. But the
Now,
media
now,
is
now,
not
now
going to
they
tell
got
you
power
that.
forward. They got power forward,
They got AD Sunday.
and they got a small forward. They can make Klay Thompson play two guard now.
Clay
Now you got
Kyrie at the one. Uh,
Klay
the
Thompson at two.
yeah,
Kevin. Oh, this is a deadly team, bro.
KD at the three. They get him, and young Derek Lively at the five. Golden. This team is unbeatable, bro.
Yeah, it's very
They
unbeatable
get
now.
KD tonight or tomorrow. They're unbeatable.
Yeah. So regardless where Jimmy Butler goes, he's not gonna stay in Golden State long because
No,
I
look,
look,
this
I,
is what
I
I'm
look
trying
at
to
Golden
tell
State.
you.
They only took him on because of the contract.
No. I was trying to tell you this a minute ago. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Half an hour ago, Golden State gave Jimmy a 2-year extension for $121 million. He'll be beginning in October. Jimmy Butler will be making $60.5 million a year.
Oh wow.
Which to me, I'm not going to dog the man because he wants to buy my baseball team, but
Yeah, but you
they're a
see
bunch of old men, man.
the problem with this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Golden State has to have the opportunity if they're going to go all the way in. And right now, if Dallas made the move and got Kevin Durant, that kind of seals their window for them to even get out the West really actually close now.
Oh yeah, because if they get KD,
And the
they're
reason why
only
it closed,
dedicated. To me, it's been the year LeBron swept them. It was over. That was that 23 when
yeah,
LeBron swept them. When LA swept Golden State, it was over.
yeah,
That was it.
yeah. And the reason why I said it is because you gotta compete against the San Antonio Spurs. If not this year, next year.
I
You got
agree.
you
I
got
agree.
the Dallas Mavericks. Who else
Mhm.
on there? The Nuggets
Houston,
and
OKC.
I forgot OKC. Oh, especially that. The only problem with OKC is they got to pay the players now. Next year they got to make a decision. They got to start giving max contract to
Well, they
a few.
gave this guy a big contract 2 years ago. Alexander.
Okay.
So they got their star paid.
Yeah, but they still got some other people they got paid. But yeah, but
They
like I
could
said,
afford it. They're not Golden State right now that you got three grumpy old men who's past their prime.
mm.
I think right now Miami's the winner of all these trades.
Well, did Miami get a first round pick in return?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
But
really,
this is why I love it for Miami.
well, the only thing Miami could hope for is they start tanking now, which they should do now.
They're not going to tank them. I got them. I said this last week when they was going to trade Jimmy. They'll finish fourth in the East without a problem.
Oh wow.
Miami's set
And,
now. They got a
and,
good
and, and the
young.
reason why I say this, they should tank personally
Oh,
because they should try to get their first round pick if they possibly get Cooper.
now Miami is going to get better now. They're going to surge without Jimmy in the locker room. They're going to be just fine.
I'm trying. Who they get back rid to? They get back. I'm trying to, oh, they got I'm trying to who they got back. Which
Miami
they
got
got Wiggins.
Miami got Wiggins, P.J. Tucker, Brian Anderson. That's what they got in the deal. And the number one pick. Miami fleeced Golden State tonight. Golden State's desperate. They know they can't beat the young team. And this is why, again, the NBA is a joke, folks. Magic Johnson saying what he said. You gotta be out of your goddamn mind, Magic, that you think these young juggernaut teams in the top of the West is fear for you and for Golden State. They're going to destroy Golden State. Whoever gets them first. If it's OKC, it could get ugly. Chaos Rain taking a little break, 305. I'm waiting for him with those Juan Washington jabs. I'm glad 305 found me. Daniel Berry did. I had a mix up, folks. I had the Super Bowl show for Sunday. I clicked that by mistake. And we're going to be doing NBA. Since this trade happened, I'm doing the trade deadline tomorrow. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's all right, Mace. I was
It's
doing some.
okay, family. It's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Talk a little
Take
bit
your time. Take your time.
because I want to talk about some things. I should be doing live on my stream right now, but because you put Jimmy on the cover, I had to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. When something big happens in the NBA, I'm going to have it. I'm not going to let it go by without saying nothing. I was on Sunday morning, bro, doing the LeBron, the Dockets trade. Sunday morning, I came on for that.
But Mace, let's think
Yeah,
about
go ahead.
this. Andrew Wiggins is about to turn 31 this year.
No,
I
he'll
believe.
be 30.
Am I,
He'll be 30 in 2 weeks. I checked it about.
what was he born? What year was he born? Was he born 94 or 93? I remember he was born
He was
1994.
born in he was born 1995, February 23rd, 1995.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yes, Andrew Wiggins.
Let me double check. I think he was drafted in 2014 at age
This
19.
is something that Chaos Rain always does. You know, in this room, folks, I give you the facts.
All right. Well, I'll look at it later. But like I said, he's 30, and like any player, we all know Pat Riley doesn't like extend people after they reach a certain point in their careers, a certain age, and that was the defining factor of why Jimmy did what he did. And I'm telling you right now, what he did was very unprofessional.
Of
And
course.
right now, this little 2 year extension ain't shit. Because
I
after that,
I think that's a lot of money, man. 61 million,
I mean,
61 million a
we
year.
might think it's a lot, but it's not for a man that's about to be 36. Personally, for 2 years, usually after 35, you as a player, and trust me, I think Paul George got a better contract than Jimmy because he got his 4 year.
I think Miami fleeced. Miami's the big winner in all these trades right now. Now, if KD goes to Dallas tomorrow, then Dallas, you might as well get a rematch with the Celtics, and I promise you, Dallas will beat them in six this time. That is going to be the watch beginning now, folks. Where does KD end up? I'm going to say right now, he wanted to go to Dallas. I'll say he end up in Dallas. Could happen overnight, like 2 years ago when he got traded to Phoenix. And if he gets traded in the wee hours, I will be on the air. Go ahead, Chaos. It's all yours, bro. Wait for Chaos to come back. He's probably checking what I said. Oh, let me leave it alone. Oh, wow. So what a trade for Miami tonight. See, I'm not biased. I look at all angles of a trade, and a trade of this magnitude. Dallas won the trade to me because their championship window is open. Luca, something that no, they're talking about it now. Luca lost his bonus money. If Dallas said, F you, you fat piece of you know what, you're out of here. And now Luca doesn't get the Supermax.
No,
And Luca is still,
he would have got some max. But the problem
yep.
is that they look at the guy that was running the organization, looked at Luca, looked at all the great players before Luca, and saying, well, I'm giving man an extension of 3 years, $345 million, and he's not even taking what he does seriously for the last few
And I
years.
can tell you right now, him replacing LeBron, because that's where they made the trade, because NBC wants that. NBC wants a good Los Angeles team. I will bet money with anyone right now. Cooper Flag ends up in Chicago. Chicago's going to tank the rest of the year.
If Chicago's the way they are, they're a good position. If they continue the projection they are, yeah, they'll be a good position to get a possible first round pick if they got
They're
a
going
good.
to get it. They're going to get it, bro, because NBC is going to make sure it happens. You got to understand something, folks. When NBC ran the league 35 years ago, Manzano's back with us. Good to see you, Tony. I've been praising the Heat since you left.
Yeah.
Since NBC used to have this league, every Sunday afternoon, folks, this was the schedule. And now it's going to be this way next year. It used to be Orlando with Shaq and Penny. Then it was the Lakers at 3 o'clock. Then it was the Knicks at the Bulls at 5:30. Now the way it's going to be set up is this. Okay, it's going to be San Antonio at 12:30, the Lakers at 3 o'clock, and either the Knicks or Boston at 5:30. Look for that next year on the NBA and NBC. Go ahead,
Honestly,
Tony.
this is on. Like I said, this is why I've lost interest in basketball, because they want to focus. Everybody knows Chicago is going to be. Chicago. You said Chicago is going to be. The Knicks.
No. This is the way the schedule is going to be because this is the way NBC had it in the past. It's going to be San Antonio at 12:30, the Lakers at 3 o'clock, and either the Knicks or Boston at 5:30.
Yeah. To me, the Lakers. That's going to be a disaster. Honestly, that Luka thing is going to be a disaster. I don't think it works out like
I don't
Lakers
think it's
fan.
going to work out either now that he can't get the Supermax. It's going to be a disaster. I agree. I think
You
Luka,
think he goes to free agency?
a year, 6 months, a year and a half from now, definitely.
Who going crazy?
I don't see that working out in LA alone, especially that he lost the Supermax. Do you know what that means, folks? By him losing the Supermax, the Lakers have owned his future. And
They have his bird rights, don't they?
Yeah. Luka is not happy in LA, folks. I could tell you can see by his reaction. He is not happy in
Personality wise, Luka doesn't fit in LA. He's
exactly. That's why I said before, Luka in Dallas, he was the king. When did you ever hear Chaos Reign? You didn't hear this tonight. You ready, Chaos?
Come here.
The Dallas Mavericks are refunding every penny to every season ticket holder who wants their money back. Owner
What?
announced that tonight.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
So
They did.
on
They're
that
trying to
the
win a
Dallas
championship.
Mavericks chaos to me. The Dallas since Mark Cuban sold the shares to the team, that team has gone downhill.
I don't know, Tony. They made
How about
the
that?
NBA last year, and if they get KD tomorrow, they are going to win this shit.
I don't think they get KD.
I think they do.
I'm gonna tell you where KD lands. New York.
Nope.
Knicks?
You ain't coming back here. They laugh at
Oh
you.
no, not New York. My mistake. Toronto.
Nope.
Why would he want to go there? He wants to win. He's looking at right now. He's looking at Kyrie, what's our boy Clay and AD. You don't think he wants to join that?
Or can you see him wanting to go play in a place like in a state like Florida, maybe for Orlando?
No. We're going to go
No.
over. KD's only going where he has a great chance to win.
Or Miami?
No, he ain't going to Miami.
Does he hate Pat Riley for some reason? Does he hate Pat?
Now that Jimmy Butler's gone, he ain't going to Miami.
Does KD's personality fit in LA?
No.
So it's either. How about Houston?
I can see KD going there. Let me put it this way.
If he's trying to compete, his best bet, go to the Lakers.
He's never playing with LeBron, bro.
I don't. And I said it, Chaos. I said it earlier in the chat. What Rob Pelinka did by trading AD told LeBron to go F himself.
Yep. That is facts. If you have not heard, LeBron was blindsided, and ever since this trade has gone down, he has been FaceTiming with AD every single day.
And for me, when I hear some LeBron fans say that LeBron didn't, I don't believe that BS that LeBron was blindsided. I think he knew about the trade.
Bro, LeBron was blindsided. You know what? I'm going to tell you what happened here. I'm going to hear from Chaos with this. NBC stepped in, told the Dallas owner, send him to the Lakers. And what did the Dallas owner say yesterday? I was only trading him to the Lakers. Why? You know why? NBC got him now. He is going to be the face of NBC now, playing in a Laker jersey. I keep telling you guys, NBC only like big market teams. They don't like they're only going to put San Antonio on because of Wemby. They could do this. Boston at 12:30, Lakers at 3 o'clock, Knicks at 5:30. I could see them doing that. Would you agree with that, Chaos? Put the Knicks at prime time?
Maybe.
Now, the question is, which the media is not talking about, Stephen A. Smith did, give him a lot of credit. Where will LeBron land next? Because I think LeBron still wants one more year to chase, to get closer to Jordan. Where will he go next? If I had
New York Knicks.
Nah, he ain't going there. I could see him going back to Cleveland one more time.
I'll tell you what, if Cleveland makes it out the East, if they max it, then it makes sense to finish career in Cleveland.
I agree. I think LeBron would like to stick it to the Lakers. And the NBA will lose their minds if you get a Cavaliers-Lakers final, LeBron versus Luka. They will go crazy. I tried telling you guys over and over again that the NBA is a league of casual fans. Now, Chaos is a Knicks fan. I give him more the credit. But it's mostly casual fans who want to see this. But you know what? They're going to be sadly disappointed when Golden State get nuked. I can see the Lakers winning a round. And just that the younger teams are deeper and better than those two teams. They just are. I said that last year. Manzana says he doesn't believe anything LeBron says. And didn't know that Ed was going to get traded after these guys are clients of Clutch, of course. Ed who? Who got traded tonight? Who's Ed? Who's Ed?
Hmm?
I don't know who Ed is. Yeah, Middleton went to the Wizards earlier. Yeah, I know. He went to the Wizards this afternoon. You know. Go ahead, Chaos. It's all yours. Say what you want to say, bro. Take your time saying it. Go ahead, Sam.
Um,
It's your night tonight. It's NBA tonight. It's gonna be NBA the rest of the
I'm
week,
kind
bro.
of eating, so
Say again.
I'm eating. That's why I kind of talk me that way.
It's gonna be NBA the rest of the week in here. Go ahead, Chaos.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of eating, so it's hard for me to focus. I'll say this:
Yeah, go ahead. Say what?
I'll say this. LeBron knows that his window of staying playing basketball is very short. He's already put 22 years into this, more longer than now Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying? One championship will help greatly.
I think this doesn't. I think the Mavericks and the Heat getting better with these trades. Even if the Mavericks don't get KD, they're still a strong formidable team with three championship players on the team in Kyrie, Clay, and AD. Those guys know what it takes to win.
Yeah.
I think if Dallas gets KD, folks, in the middle of the night tonight, then I'll be back on immediately. Sean will let me know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back on, and we'll do that wherever he gets traded tonight or tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow at 3:30. But if KD gets traded, I am on as soon as that trade goes down with a brand new thumbnail. Trust me. So let me repeat myself, and Chaos Reign can speak wherever he wants to because he loves the NBA. Miami's the big winner to me tonight, without a doubt. Matter of fact, they're the big winner to me overall because they got a very good replacement for Jimmy Butler.
Mm-hmm.
Miami did a hell of a job.
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
They got a little bit younger.
Yep.
Chaos and Mace, what I was saying in the chat, I find it like, to me, I don't trust any of the media for basketball media, for ESPN or national media in general for basketball, because half of these guys are LeBron defenders. So of course they're gonna say he was blindsided and didn't know about AD getting traded.
I really believe he didn't know because I don't think he will get Luca for AD. I don't see that.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying. I that narrative is BS. LeBron knew about that.
no. I think LeBron really got blindsided, and that's why.
Honestly, no.
Right.
I honestly don't believe that LeBron was blindsided. He's the owner of Clutch. He's
That
a
is LeBron. He's the owner.
Yeah, so
Is
I
Luca
think
Clutch?
no, he isn't.
Okay, then LeBron had nothing to do with this.
No, the AD thing, the AD side of it. I'm saying.
I think this guy kept it quiet. Who's his agent again? I know it's not Brad. I know it's not Maverick Carter. Who's his agent again?
Rob's not the other guy.
Ron Paul. Ron Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I think Ron Paul knew about it all along. I don't think LeBron. I really
No,
think
isn't LeBron his client?
who Ron Paul?
Yeah, isn't Ron Paul LeBron's client?
Yeah, but LeBron owns the company.
Oh no, isn't no. What I'm asking isn't LeBron Ron Paul's client? Like, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is. Yeah, Ron Paul's his agent. Yeah.
So yeah, to me, and I was reading reports that him and AD. I don't believe any of the reports saying that he's been calling AD since he got traded, because that would be contradictory to the reports that were coming out of LA that him and AD and LeBron were constantly getting in arguments in the locker room and stuff like that.
All I know is this: LeBron's not happy with this. It's not.
Yeah, and
Because
I agree with you. It's downhill the rest of the way for Golden State.
yeah,
Curry, unless Curry becomes a static 3-point shooter or evolves his game to be more of a, you know how Ray Allen, once he got older and he lost his a few steps, he would basically post himself in either corner or the wing, either
yeah.
wing for a 3-point. I think that's what Curry needs to do. Find a spot that he likes and just stand there. Because
No. Curry not gonna do that. He's 36 years old. He could still do what he could do.
No, because the reason why I'm saying Ray Allen was around the same age when he started to decline and stuff like that. Because people forget, wasn't Ray Allen an athlete, a very good athlete?
Yeah, he was when he was younger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People forget how good of an athlete Ray was. He didn't become a 3-point shooter. He was a 3-point shooter early on in his career, but he didn't become elite until he lost his athleticism. Do you agree?
Nah, he always had.
No, he always had athletics and shooting.
He
Go
always
back
had.
to his videos. How he shoots.
He always had that.
Would you say he has the cleanest, most repeatable 3-point shot in NBA history?
Hell no. There are
Right?
players that no one talks about no more, who I can say right now have better 3-point than him. Dale Ellis is the first one that comes to mind.
How about Leon Wood?
No, Leon Wood wasn't a 3-point shooter, and he's a ref now. I guess he probably just retired roughing. Leon Wood wasn't no 3-point shooter.
Oh, Leon retired from the NBA?
Probably did. He was roughing for like what, 30 years, Chaos?
What?
Leon Wood. You know him as a referee. He used to be a player in the NBA, believe it or not. Him,
Yeah,
Hayward.
I think he was up there in age.
He was on Leon Wood was on the team, the Phoenix teams with Marley and
He wasn't in Phoenix. I don't know what Leon was, but I know he was in the NBA.
No,
he
he played.
player.
Charles Barkley talks about him because they played together in Phoenix.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Leon wasn't really a 3-point shooter.
He was a defensive player.
Okay. Curry has a repeatable shot, you think, right?
Curry, yeah. Curry's legit. Yeah, I got nothing against Curry, but he's old.
You said you don't think his shot is repeatable, Ray Allen? Like the most fundamental 3 shot where if one thing gets out of place, it doesn't screw up his mechanics?
Yeah, have you ever seen Reggie Miller
I've
shoot
seen
from 3-point range? Have you ever seen Chris Mullin shoot from 3-point range?
Steve, I've seen later parts of Steve Kerr's career when he was with San Antonio.
All right, Leon Wood only played 3 years in the NBA. Let me see. He only played parts of 5 years in the NBA.
Yeah.
I don't know what Charles Barkley was talking about, but let me get back to what I was saying. I'm gonna let you
Dan
talk.
what's your opinion on Dan Marley's shot?
Marley could do
Prime
it all,
Dan.
and he was younger.
Yeah, prime Thunder Dan.
You know why Charles Barkley talks about Leon Wood? Because he played with him in Philadelphia. Both of them was drafted in the same year. They were rookies.
Oh, okay. Do you think Dan gets underrated a little bit?
Yeah, because he never won. That's how the NBA works. In NBA and in football, you have to win something to be remembered.
What you talking about? What's Dan?
Dan Marley.
Thunder Dan Marley.
Oh. Now Leon Woods isn't he a GM? The Knicks?
Referee.
Oh. Okay.
So to rank these teams again, folks, as we stand, Miami's the big winner in all this. Dallas is second, Lakers third, Warriors are pathetic with the old grumpy men.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with the media that the Lakers won that trade?
No.
No.
And the reason why, because let me say something. But like you said, Mace, Luka wants a Sir Max contract where he's making $345 million. That opportunity window has closed once he got traded.
Yep.
The Lakers not gonna be out there fucking mind gonna pay you a young 26-year-old man that money, and the reason why you over here is because your other team carried away because you have not shown the seriousness of your performance. Meaning,
Exactly.
And let me explain. What I mean performance. One, you don't come in tip top shape, which I did not know about that till
always do that. And
the other thing, you have not developed a proper way of how you're going to defend players. I don't expect beauty, but I expect the emphasis and the importance of your trying. Mm-hmm. When you watch Luka and all the videos, even when he got out of the West last year, right? Miraculously, right?
Mm-hmm. He got out of the West.
You look at for the last 6 years, 7 years, when he made the playoffs, right? With Maverick, right? The teams that he beat and the teams that beat him, you can see on the other side, he is a liability for a man that's 6'7".
6'7", yeah.
Or 6'8", whatever you want to call it, between 6'7", 6'8". And the problem with his liability is you're a guard, mostly playing point guard, and you have the advantage of all other guards. You tell me you can't guard 1s and 2s and 3s. When you look at the teams that beat Dallas last couple years, when Mavericks got beaten by
Boston,
by not Boston, when they got beaten by Clippers, all they had was Paul George and Quan Leonard, and they managed to beat them, right? And then look at the Phoenix Suns. I think the Phoenix Suns beat them one time years ago. Now they can't beat them now, right? One time,
3 years ago in the playoffs in 7 games.
Yeah.
They beat the Clippers last year.
And look at this. When they played Boston, one of the few things Luka did not do well enough and did not do even times when they lost that one game where they could have won is you don't defend properly enough to the point where anytime somebody sees you and they know what you're going to do, they're just going to go right by you.
I'm going to say this right now to the Dallas Mavericks fans. Don't, for you who called and got your refunds tonight, KD comes there tomorrow or in the middle of the night or tomorrow. Don't call back, get your season tickets. They're gone.
No, they can't get back to it.
And also, I want to say this too. There is a major racial temperament in Dallas. That's why those fans are upset.
Yeah, no, and Chaos. I said this. I blame Dallas for giving a young player like Luka the power that he did. They did because the lack of discipline you see with Luka with all these injuries and not caring about his physical.
No, his conditioning.
His conditioning.
And Mark, you still get injured in NBA because injuries is always a going to tell. That's going to be part of life of basketball. But here's the problem. When you're a player that don't dedicate to prove, like the guy that was the GM of Dallas said, he used to have been Kobe's, I don't know, his sister or one of them athlete, and he sees how much Kobe puts time and energy in the game. When he looks at Luka, And remember, he only got this role for the last couple of years. The guy that was GM or whatever position, the guy running in Dallas that made the decision.
They say the guy's a joke.
He looks at it and said, "We went to the finals last year. We didn't even make it close. That Boston should have swept us, but they didn't. We come this season, no infusion, no emphasis, no drive. He saw it right off the bat after that and said, now you're gonna be up and coming for another longer extension, where we're gonna pay you nearly almost close to $350 for the next 3 years.
It was almost like a $500 million.
No, it's already $500 million, but in 3 years' time, we have to pay you $345 million. He made an executive decision by looking at his condition and how serious he wants this. He said, "You, my sir, young player, European player, you're a great player, you're a great scorer, love it. But in regards to move forward, where are you worth a lot more money in the future? In this organization, how I view things, I say, hold on. I say no. I would be foolish to give you more money, and you're not even taking this seriously at this point in your venture of your career as a player."
That's not the way the conversation went. If you didn't hear the GM of the Mavericks that night, how they destroyed Luka Doncic, they destroyed his character.
No, but let me say something. Let me tell you something. And he got to understand this is a business. If I'm going to invest more money into you, and you're not even taking this seriously, like really at this point, and let me tell you something. Most European players, I'm going to be honest with you, they're lazy. I don't give a fuck if they're skilled players and they're more fundamental skill before all the other aspects that make an actual NBA player. Here in America, we focus on power, athleticism, etc. That's it. Over there,
I think it's culturally different.
Are the fundamentals. That's what makes them so unique overseas than here in America. That's why you see in the last year or two, why you think the NBA start drafting more European players, because they're trying to find more marginal non-blacks over here.
Of course, I agree.
NBA. That's always the thing about. And you know, Mace, I'm telling you. It's like this, Mace. That's how I see the NBA move forward. So all the black players that might have skills and all that stuff, I mean, they might have the athleticism and all that stuff. If you're not skilled up now, all they're gonna do is they're gonna continue to draft more non-black people outside America because they already got the fundamentals. I mean, the last 2 first-round draft picks were from France.
7.
Yeah, Wemby and
his friend. I'm not sure what. I don't know if he's playing right now.
Right now, he's playing very well. That's what the Hawks are playing well.
Zachary Sachet.
Yeah, 7 of the first 20 players in this upcoming NBA draft is white Americans.
Yeah, no, and no. What I was saying, Chaos, to me, I blame the lack of conditioning is that front office and the coaching staff are very incompetent, and I don't think Luka takes them seriously. That's why
I totally disagree with you.
No. Did you know they fired his staff that was watching Luka in regards to conditioning and stuff, because they were not taking it seriously, really getting this man really up on shape.
So his private coach.
This is the bottom line about Doncic. He can get in the best shape. Come playoff time next year, still can't defend nobody. So it doesn't matter. He's already proven he can't defend nobody.
He's more of an elite scorer. He's like
exactly. He's more of a scoring machine. That's what he is.
Yeah, and I was telling this Chaos. I was telling Mace this. To me, a guy like Luka, if a team like at the time that he got drafted by Dallas, in the top 10, if teams like Miami or San Antonio were in the top 10 around that time, that's where he would have benefited going, because they improve the issues that the player has.
Mr. Miami just came up and said that Utah may get PJ Tucker, so the Heat's not done yet.
Wait. Oh, Utah, we're trading PJ. We just got PJ and we're trading it back?
You're dealing with Pat Riley. So let me say this, and I was trying to say this before. I think when the Mavericks general manager destroys a player like Doncic's reputation like he did late Saturday night, that says a lot. What do that tell you? That tells you that he was also a pain in the ass. You can tell by Luca the way
A
he,
prima donna, basically.
yeah, he came to the Lakers wearing a sweatsuit and what you call those bags again? The bags you put over your back. Oh, a backpack. At the press conference, he told Brad Palenka, "Look, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't feel comfortable here." I could have told you people that. Because now all the eyeballs are going to be on him. Anywhere the Lakers go, it's going to be on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Luca needs to be in a place like Toronto or somewhere.
No, like Dallas, where they're Toronto too, but like Dallas, where they bow down to him. Boston, they'll bow down to him. You kidding me? Boston will bow down to him.
How about New York?
You better produce a championship.
Or a Portland, maybe.
Oh yeah, I love him in Portland. Lily White. Oh yeah.
I was going to say Orlando.
Yes, Lily White. Yes.
Him and Franz Wagner would have worked well together, honestly.
You better believe it.
Yeah, no, and I feel bad for a guy like Luca that the lack of discipline, that do you agree with me? That's unprofessional. That the GM destroyed his character like that.
Yes, I've never seen a GM when a player gets traded just bash them like he did. Yes.
No, and I think to be honest, half of those fans I think half of the fans that were Dallas fans that asked for a refund, they were Luca fans, and they were pissed.
Yeah, that's why they was burning the jerseys, and that's why the owner tonight said you get a refund. This is crazy. Absolutely.
Well, like I said, Mace, I'm gonna say this again. People could get mad all day, every day, what they want, but at the end of the day, the Dallas Mavericks are in it to try to win it all. The window, the window for them to win the championship is going to close after the season if they are not successful. Because now you have to worry about moving on to next season, where you're going to compete against the teams like the San Antonio Spurs, the Nuggets again, and I forgot who else is on top.
Oklahoma City, Memphis.
Yeah,
so, think about it. You think they don't understand the opportunity that's in front of them that said we got to sneak one championship now before all these other young players start to really play up to level.
And an up and coming Portland too. Let's not forget them.
I don't know about Portland. I'm not sure about Portland. I'm not sure what
I'm going to say this right now. If they get KD anytime now, moving forward, they got 4 chances to win 2 chips. No one's going to touch them in the way.
Yeah, if they get KD, then it's possible they might not only win, but
no one's going to beat them, bro, because they know how to win. That's the most important thing. They know how to win. These young teams don't know shit.
Yeah, I have a question. How about KD to San Antonio?
I can see that. I was going to say earlier when you was up here that I think he goes to the state of Texas.
He go where?
The state of Texas. He'll either be a Maverick, a Rocket, or a Spur.
How about him going back to his original team, OKC?
No, they don't want him back.
Or how about a Memphis?
No.
Maybe. Memphis is playing great basketball. Maybe.
A team like Memphis needs a huge veteran championship presence like on their roster, to be honest.
But I'll say this. If OKC was able to slide and bring KD over back to that side, the possibility of them winning a championship might be higher.
I would agree with that. Because the
reason why because they got a veteran and they actually got another closer. Besides,
Shea Gilgeous
to give up. It's nothing to them because they draft so well. So you're absolutely correct, Chaos.
And think about it. Yeah, don't they still got more draft picks? Okay,
Yes, they do.
So
yeah, they have a whole bunch of like pick swaps and stuff like that.
If I'm OKC, I would step in right now. They don't want KD to go to Dallas. It'd be better off said I could sneak him because all they need is picks. That's most of the teams that are looking for picks that could look to get either Cooper Flag or some other future round pick in next year or two. So if OKC was really gambling, which I doubt they are, but let's say if they're gambling, they should bring him back over here because he is that last piece to get them out the West. He'll bring veteranship, he'll bring experience, and he'll bring closeout. Right now, he's averaging 27 points a game. So that actually will boost him greatly. This will secure OKC to get out the West. Easily.
Yeah, that will make a KD trade would make them the favorite in the West.
Yeah,
They're already the favorite.
I thought the favorite is the number 1 seed.
That is Oklahoma City with the best record in the NBA.
Yeah.
Has there ever been I don't watch a lot of basketball. Has there ever been a case where the number 1 seed has never been the favorite, like the number 1 overall seed in the NBA or either conference has ever been the favorite? Not like
Oklahoma
the number 2.
Oklahoma City last year, no one picked them as the favorite. And they have the best record.
Yeah, to me, I think KD ends up in OKC because I think Phoenix is looking to recoup the draft picks that they traded for KD. Hello?
I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm right here. Chaos. I hear you. If that's you, Tony, I hear you.
Oh, no, I'm not saying nothing. No.
Yeah, no, for me, like I said, to me, I want to say Dallas, but I want to be different. I think the 2 favorites to me are San Antonio and OKC.
I don't know about San Antonio right now. Dallas is a loaded gun.
Yeah, and I don't trust.
They already got AD, bro.
And I don't trust AD to stay healthy. That's the issue.
He's been healthy for the last 2.5 years.
Yeah, but he has a weird track record of being healthy the last 2.5 years. Then, at some point during the next season,
Tony, let me say this, Tony. You gotta understand something. You gotta think about the players' idiosyncrasies. You know what it'll do for AD if he wins a championship without LeBron?
His ego would get boosted.
Not his ego, his status in NBA history will skyrocket. This is right now, the Dallas Mavericks, even if they don't get KD, this is AD team now, and they're damn good. Now, if they get KD, forget it. Why have a season? Why have the rest of the season? And you know the media is going to rumble. They're going to say what they always say about KD, that he's soft and he has to go run somewhere to win. Yeah, that's what
why.
Say about KD.
Yeah, and this is why I don't trust anything. Uncle, this is why I don't, and Chaos. This is why I don't trust anything. The national basketball media says, because they attack KD and say they attack KD saying he has to run somewhere, but LeBron does the same thing and it's okay.
It's not okay, you know, but they want access to LeBron. That's why they don't criticize him.
Which is a double standard and bullshit, to be honest.
All right, and the Bucks tonight. The Bucks get Kyle Kuzma tonight.
In a trade?
Yeah, he goes to Milwaukee for Middleton, A.J. Johnson, and a pick swap.
Interesting.
I think the guy in the point I think Sexton gets traded in Utah. To be honest,
Who gets traded from Utah?
I think Sexton is going to get. Colin Sexton might get traded.
I'm surprised Knicks still have not tried to get Kessler, and I heard rumor they would try and get him or Sexton
Well,
from
the Knicks
Utah.
did make a trade. The Knicks made a trade tonight. I just didn't talk about it because it's a nothing trade.
What trade they made?
Let me find it right now. They traded Jericho Sims for
Okay,
Dion Wright and cash. Come on.
Dion Wright. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who the hell he is,
What?
but
What?
he's from the
It's a
Midget.
it's a G League player.
Oh
What
wow.
a job by Milwaukee tonight getting Kyle Kuzma. Look, well, we got more winners in all these trades, folks. All right, let me restack the pile, okay? Miami, if KD goes to Dallas, then Dallas is number one. Miami's number one to me. They really got a very, very nice replacement for Jimy. So now Miami could compete to win the Eastern Conference. I'll say right now they'll finish with the fourth seed, and that means Miami, Cleveland, second round would be fascinating. Dallas number two, because Dallas isn't done yet. Lakers three because they got Luka. Milwaukee four because Cal Kuzma fits what they need. And number five, and to me they're the joke of all this Golden State.
What do you think? There's another big time super other than KD. Is there another big time superstar you see getting traded?
I don't know. I really don't know. Chaos, you still with us, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm supposed to do my stream, and I'm probably gonna jump off in the next 2-3 minutes.
Yeah,
'Cause I
go
have to do
ahead,
my.
bro. Oh, look what I just said. Suns, Rockets, top targets left. So it looks like Houston's going to now. The Houston got young players to give back to Phoenix. He goes to Houston, folks. I told you Houston won 55. Houston could go to the East Western Conference Finals with KD. Miss Molina said tonight that Toronto is working with New Orleans to go trade for Brandon Ingram up there. That will be a good trade for next season if Toronto can pull that off.
No, they're gonna get him. They're gonna get him. I feel what they're gonna do is they're gonna keep Zion a little longer, and they're gonna work him out. But I guarantee you, the minute they find some good they can get off of him, they're gonna pull a trigger like they did with Luka.
I totally agree.
The reason why Luka was the reason why Luka was a shock because we did not know the background story of why Dallas would go out the way will trade their youngest up and coming superstar point guard. You get me? But when we know about the backstory, it made sense because first of all, you can't be a point guard in your mid-20s, not conditioned up ready, not taking it seriously. Hell, you're not even improving in certain other aspect games because you only could be a scorer for so long. We all see what.
That is. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
We all know this end story of people that are only one-side players. Once that starts to drop, everything is about you goes down the toilet. And if you are in your mid-20s and let's say you average 27, 28 points a game for the last few years, like Luka did, right? Don't expect that's going to be the same plateau. You might go beyond 30 a game, a season here or there. But after once you pass 29 going 30, you're going to start dropping. And we all know when most European players, I'm sorry, like most black players, it takes a while black players to decline, but for most European players, it's evident you're going to decline.
Let me say this to
and he's not doing anything else. And if you come in there as big as you are out of shape every season and not taking your game more seriously to improve in other aspects, you're a liability in the short term and long term things. And not only
Bingo, you're right.
And not only that, they got to pay you more money in the next couple of years. It's not a win for. See, a lot of people think said this is a bad trade from the Dallas. They're gonna regret this. I look at it, no, they're not regretting nothing because I watched Luka, and I see the progression for the last couple of years. And one thing I noticed with this dude does not improve in any other area of his game. And every year, he might come out of some parts of the first round, second round, and may come all the way out. But at the end of it, when we talk about winning all, it's proven evident that the reason why you got out of the first round, second round, third round is we look at the core team you have. If they eliminate a couple people around the piece around Dallas, and we just look at and Irvin, and somebody gets now hurt, I guarantee you the game will not be close. All it takes is a few teams like the Boston Celtics or any other good team. They'll creep it back on you and win it all. The reason why Minnesota Timberwolves lost it because let's be honest, AD no it wasn't the Ant-Man is not ready yet. He's not there yet. But if he was playing like really like that, and there was another player that was just as effective on his squad, I guarantee you, the Mavericks would not beaten Minnesota as easy as they would. Personally.
Well, last year I said from seeds 1 to 5, any one of them can win the West, and Dallas was 5, and they didn't surprise me. I think this year, I think Dallas, if they get KD, now without KD, they're still going to be formidable. And during the offseason, they'll get that piece to go along with Davis. Maybe KD in the offseason, but they get KD by 4 o'clock tomorrow, no one's beating Dallas.
No one's beating Dallas. I expect the Dallas Mavericks to go all the way. If they lose and don't win it all, it's a big L on their end. But I think if they're able to accomplish and pull it off, but come here, let me tell you something. KD is the last piece that's going to determine who's going to win the championship this year.
I totally agree. And let me ask you this:
if this is his own last year contract before he's eligible for another contract, someone better take advantage right now while he's still affordable.
I totally agree. And I'll add to this. Dallas right now has a 4-year window to win 1. They get KD, I promise you this, they will win 2, guaranteed. 2. Now, if Houston get them, next year, Houston will win the West outright next year.
Houston?
If they get KD, yes, that young talented team, they're going to win 57 this year. Have you looked at them? Them and Memphis is going to win 57 games this year.
Okay.
Them and Memphis are killing it. And like I said the other night, Chaos, I did the game last week, but then this clown didn't play. Ja. I said, what has happened to Giannis and Ja that no one talks about them no more? It's like they don't even exist. 7 the Lakers, 8 the Lambs. Okay, Phil. Yeah, why don't you answer that? Why did Giannis and John Morant fall off the face of the earth? You tell me. Be back tomorrow, folks, with the trade deadline. If KD or any big star gets traded during the day, I will pop right up and do the show.
Yep. And I might be around, depending on what time you do it, though.
Yeah, if something big happens, I'll be back, folks.
All right, Mace. Let me jump off here. Let me do my stream.
Enjoy your show, man. Have a good show.
I'm gonna drop the link now for those who want to watch. It's optional. You don't have to, but I might as well.
You're the best, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate it too.
The great Chaos Reign. Good night, family. The great Chaos Reign with us. Chaos dropped the link to his channel. Go subscribe. Waiting for 3:05 to pull up before I go to bed, folks. I was going to go to bed an hour and a half ago. I really was. I was looking at jerseys to buy, more hockey jerseys. So, by the way, I ordered me a Calgary Flame. You guys know I'm a big Calgary fan. I ordered me the Calgary Flame retro. Should have it in a couple of weeks. Oh my God. I'm going to start doing videos when I get jerseys and unbagging the jerseys so you people can see it. And probably sometime this summer. I haven't been on Instagram only to follow my teams. Dolphins had their cancer race this weekend. Great for them. Blazers had their season ticket. Blazers right now, folks, and I said it a year and a half ago. I said with every player they got, none of them are in the G League. Thank the Lord, they got some legit players. Portland's on fire. They are number one in every statistical category the last 2 weeks in the NBA. And what has fueled Portland? Their defense is in the top 10 for the first time in the 21st century. I'm not lying about that. What's up, 305? Wait for 305 to come on. There he is.
What's up, Coach?
How you doing, family?
All right, just sitting back chilling.
Are you enjoying the Miami Heat fleecing tonight?
Yeah, because Jimmy Butler gone. That's good.
Yeah, you see what the headline says in my thumbnail, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Where would this mental midget be next? Well, he's in Oakland and he's in San Francisco right now, the land of fruits and nuts, Lone State.
I'm glad he gone.
Pat Riley was genius tonight. And if he could flip PJ Tucker for something.
No PJ Tucker back in Miami.
He's already in Miami. He's on the holding contract. Yeah, they traded him. They got him tonight. Yeah. PJ Tucker. Wiggins. Not Alan Wiggins. I forgot his first name, but it's Wiggins. And they got Brian Thompson and a protected number one for Jimmy Butler. I felt Miami fleeced the Warriors tonight. Golden State's old, man. Let the media go crazy over them. They're old, man. No one cares. They're old yellow. That's what the Golden State Warriors are. Old yellow.
No, that's the grumpy old man.
Yeah, that's Golden State. Yeah.
Jack. What was his name? Jack. Is it Jack Lemon?
Yeah, Jack Lemon, Walter.
And what's the man? Is it Walter
Mathis? Mathis. He was Boilermaker, the coach of the first original Bad News Bear movie, which is going to be 50 years old next year.
That movie came out like 95.
1976, the Bad News Bears.
It's my grumpy old man?
No, I'm talking about the Bad News Bears. Boilermaker.
The Bad News Bears?
Bad News Bears, yes, 1976.
That was in the 70s.
Yeah. I'm a child of the 70s. Why do you think I love it so much? Bad News Bears, Breaking Train. I love this trade for the Heat again. I felt they fleeced the Warriors for what they got in return. Fleeced them. Absolutely fleeced the Warriors.
It was a good trade.
Sure was. Pat Riley. Whoever said Pat Riley, Big O, says that Pat Riley's washed up. You're out of your mind.
That's why you don't listen. That's why you do not listen to Big O. That's why I'm glad I ain't got. Thank God I ain't got no radio in the car. See, when I ride silent.
I won my NBA picks tonight, except Cleveland choked in the end. They only won by 1. Cleveland had a 9-point lead with like a minute left. I'm celebrating right up here. I won hockey last night. I won NHL last night. I won $183.
And Team Canada won yesterday.
Yeah, I heard the Canadians won yesterday.
Beer money.
They're in LA right now. Let me get your score back. Hold on.
Like 1-0.
All right, Edmonton, Chicago going to the third period 1-1. Let me get the Kings and the Canadiens. Winnipeg won again last night, folks. It looks like right now everything Kings up 1-0 after 1. Everything is going to go through Manitoba come June. You're going to see the whiteout. And one of the coolest intros for a team. And Winnipeg got to get it done this year. Like I said before, the two teams I've never seen in my lifetime in a Stanley Cup final is Winnipeg and Toronto.
In Montreal.
Oh, I saw Montreal win multiple cups. Matter of fact, I saw the Canadians win 8 cups in my lifetime. Live.
Dang.
Chicago in 71 and 73. The dynasty between 76 and 79. 86 and 93. So I saw the Canadians runs. Why you think I bought a Guy Lafleur?
1971, 1970, I couldn't even walk or talk. In 71, I had health problems.
Sorry to hear that, man.
To my chicken pox.
Oh yeah, me. I couldn't walk for the first 4.5 years of my life. I was in one of those old leg braces, like the Jerry Lewis kids, man.
Shoot, I had chicken pox, boy. That you can feel that. You can feel that heat.
All 4 of these teams, folks, on this thumbnail. You want to know what they all have in common? Edmonton, Florida, Dallas, all first place in their divisions. And the Rangers have found some guts, and they're rolling right now. So,
And might as well take Florida down because they ain't going back to championship.
Florida's playing very well, folks. They're playing very well. They found themselves. So back to this, folks. I will go. Miami won the big trade the last 4 nights. They get younger, and they have a formidable front line with Khalil Ware, Bam, and Wiggins. Hero at the 2, and I don't know who's playing the point guard. I don't know. Maybe they'll put Duncan Robinson there. Miami got to go find one. They got, let me see, what time is it? 11:30 Eastern time. They
11:30.
have 12. They have 12. They got 15 and a half hours, Pat Riley, to find a point guard. 15 and a half hours. Don't think Pat Riley and Andy Ellisberg is up right now. I said it the other night when I was up here at 305. When you have the best coach in the NBA, you have a Hall of Fame coach in the great Eric Spoelstra. Spoelstra, to me, can do no wrong. I think Spoelstra is top of the line, excellent tactician, motivator. He can do the whole thing, break down video at halftime. He can do it all. He's the best. Now with Popovich. But if Popovich comes back, then it's Popovich, of course. But for right now, it's Spoelstra 1, my man Udoka 2, and the kid in Boston 3, Mazzulla. Those are the 3 best coaches in basketball. It's not even close. Not even close. Not even close. What a team Miami got now. What a team. You got a shot blocker at center. You got Bam at his natural position. Wiggins at the 3. Hero at the 2. And they'll get a 1.
And he won tonight.
Yeah, he knows how to win. That's what I talked about before. Even though I make fun of that bullshit, Heat culture, it is real. That's why Jimmy's gone. Like I said
Larry's
about
gone.
Jimmy, folks, he's a hell of a playoff player. I give him that. But when you tell the world that you only play after the All-Star break, you're stealing money. You just are. So
Yeah, I was
Miami's the big winner of this week. All these trades, they're the big winner, followed by Dallas, and I don't think Dallas is done yet. Lakers, Bucks, then Golden State, sorry old ass.
and Jimmy Butler always show his teeth.
Yeah, man. How was your day today?
Today was a good day. Today, God is good.
You damn right he is. The best. He is absolutely awesome. Let me ask you this. Did you watch all that wrestling stuff I sent you?
I got when you send it to me, I was
You're at work. Yeah, I know. But when you get home and you unwind, don't you want to watch some wrestling to relax you? Because you love
yeah,
it so much? Well, that's why I sent it to you, bro. That's what friends do.
yep. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it
But
out in a few minutes.
you fucked up to me, man. You foul, man. Sending me that Green Bay shit in the frosted flame. So I am not a Packers fan, folks. Keep trying to tell you this. But when your franchise is a effing joke, Dolphins are. Yo, I went where my quarterback went, man. I mean, I'm not going to dog him tonight, but there's a reason why Tua and Love is between 16 and 20, folks, when I do my quarterback rankings. And all, including Herbert, will get ripped an asshole when I do those quarterback rankings. And I got news for you. Bryce Young is 15. Jaden Daniels is in the top 10.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Um, um,
Jaden,
um, 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 uh, uh,
Jaden Daniels,
like Booker T said, number 15, Jimy did not say that,
I did say that.
but by Young from Carolina Panthers.
I did say that. If you saw his numbers second half of the year, he's a baller for him. I'm glad for him because for a long time we've been making fun of him, but now he is beginning to come. And I told everybody up here, I did the number I did the preview of the Panthers back in August, and what did I say? I said anyone who could save him is Dave Canales. I saw it with Russell Wilson when he was a young guy out in Seattle when I used to live out in the Pacific Northwest. He's doing the same now for young Bryce Young. And by the way, folks, Herbert will get destroyed up here. Don't think because I put him a little higher because then the white man mafia is going to come after me because that's their baby. But he's going to get ripped the hardest. Trust me. I will destroy him up here when I do the top 20 quarterbacks in the league.
And I can't wait to that quarterback. I can't wait to that quarterback. That whole everybody on that quarterback list is a target.
Which quarterback you talking
Everybody's a target. Still, we gonna get past Mahomes too.
about? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Well, I know this. One of the quarterbacks you can't stand is between 16 and 20, and I will rip his ass. You know that. You know I'm ripping Jordan Love's ass up
So let me see. I know. Matthew Stafford's on that quarterback list.
here.
Checkmate.
In your quarterback, the Stafford's in the top 10. Oh, let me say this. Let me let the people know this now. If Jalen Hurts wins, he goes into the top five. Josh Allen out of the top five. And I'll find a place for Josh, but he will be out of my top five if Hurts wins the Super Bowl. A Super Bowl I will not watch, by the way. I'll be at my mom's in my old bedroom looking at mementos around the room.
The Mentos.
Mementos, that means trophies, stuff like that. Speaking of that, uh, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do this. I was on Instagram today talking to a guy who sells jerseys. We were talking about uh, exchanging or selling one of my jerseys for a very nice price. I'm talking over $2,000, folks. Anyway,
$2,000.
here I can make $2,000 with the deal. What came across my screen? I was mesmerized by it. Matter of fact, let me play it. Let me find it and play it, and then we're gonna congratulate this brother.
I can't wait to that quarterback list in 2025. I will be saying, "Welcome to the Miami Dolphin Penitentiary."
I gotta make that thumbnail for you.
Locked down.
Let me let me play this for you guys.
Let me see. Herbert, he gonna be on that list.
Let me find them, and then it'll be fair use, fair use. Found it. This is a young man, and like I always say, folks, this handsome guy is not a hater. That's me. But I got it right here. Fair use, fair use. I'm gonna put it up for you guys. Let me get it. Hold on. Let
I
me. I
can't
got
believe
it. I just gotta rewind it. Let me.
I
Let
can't
me. Let, Go ahead. Go ahead. Feel fine.
I can't believe Utah Jazz just they just won.
They beat the Warriors. I'm glad I didn't bet on that game. I'm gonna congratulate this young man right now.
3, 2, 1, game over.
Give him a lot of credit. What? When I saw this today, I was very, very happy for him. Now you guys know me. I can care less. I can care less about Sabi. Let me go back. Let me go forward. They won't let me get this. Let me see. Oh, he may have taken it off. Let me see. Let me go back. It's, bro, it better not be the jacket I think it is. But let me rewind it back. I hope it is now. He won't let people see it. I don't think. But I can't get it because he won't let people see it.
Like
But
watch it.
let me give a shout out. Let's all give a shout out to TD Finns Talk. Now he was flossing a little bit. He had the TV on, and I guess in his house playing this. But TV today, who now works for Roundtable Sports, so he accomplished a big part of his dream. Congrats to him. Interviewed Patrick Mahomes today at the podium and told him about a little boy who is very sick but loves Mahomes, and Mahomes gave the kid a shout out. What a hell of a job by TD. So, any of you people listening right now, if you come across TD, you tell TD that Mace sent some a hell of congratulations. And you see, folks, what happens when you do 7 years of bullshit dealing with Dolphin fans. I heard a lot of Dolphin fans couldn't stand him because he told the truth. He's a little wishy-washy about Tua. I mean, he was at the Jet game, and he does a video that Tua is this and that. I was laughing my ass off. I said, "You really believe what you just said?" Okay, but congratulations to him. And I always say this: I am not a hater as a human being. If someone I knew or came across in my life, like in these YouTube streets, now is getting the job done, I don't hate. I congratulate. So TD, congratulations, bro. I hope you're not going to deal with these ass clown Dolphin community guys anymore. I sure wouldn't, bro. I'm glad. I'm glad. You know what, 305? I'm honest. I'm glad they can't stand me. I'm serious. I'm glad. Speaking of that, let me make this announcement right now. I'll be working behind the scenes hard, so you won't see me a lot during these dead months coming up. I got plans, making plans for the NFL draft. I'm trying to get somebody who can talk about San Francisco without being biased, Dallas without being a homer. Miami, forget it. I can't get nobody from Miami because the Miami dudes don't want to talk to me. So I don't got time for them, and I know they don't got no time for me. And whoever's picking from San Francisco to the Chiefs or the Eagles, whoever wins this game Sunday night, I will reach out and try to get guys from those teams and get ready for our draft. Our draft will begin when the Raiders pick for Dusty, and then after that, when the 49ers pick. Because you got Niners 11, Cowboys 12, Dolphins 13. So I'm gonna do a lot of homework who can land where Miami's at 13. You happy that I'm giving the Dolphins some love and some coverage this offseason, 305?
Like T.O. said, next question.
Yeah, I'm being honest here. We know the coach is an idiot. The owner is a joke. It's a clown show. But as a fan and as a guy who calls it straight down the middle, shout out to Big O, by the way. By the way, I'm going to have guys like Big O, guys like that from the Miami media before the draft. I'm already making arrangements for that. Talk to these guys again. It's been a long time. And there's a deep story behind how I feel about those guys. They're very special to me. And I'm working on that right now. Dolphin guy.
Time, line,
Dolphin
prime
guy. What,
time.
you don't want me to talk to some of the Dolphin guys in the media? I think that's going to be pretty cool because I go way back with a lot of these guys. You wouldn't like that with me showing my fandom of the team?
Not big O. No.
By the way, I'm gonna have
Hell
to
no.
I'm already making arrangements for this. We're exchanging uh, DMs. I'm gonna have a couple of guys from Calgary come on the show, and I'm gonna let them curse all night up here. How angry they are that the Flames cannot tank. And these two guys are great. I love these two guys. They are going against their nation because Connor McDavid is is the alternate captain. They hate Edmonton so much, and they hate Connor McDavid that they're gonna root for the USA against Canada. So I'm gonna have those guys up here. And by the way, I'm gonna have another show. It's gonna be on the same channel, but this show is gonna be interviewing some of the best jersey collectors on the planet. Like I said, this summer I will let you all see on my IG page all the jerseys I have. Okay, I'm gonna get them all out. And some of them I is at my mom's, but I'm gonna let all these jersey collectors see what your boy up here did 20 years ago. Shit, I got so many fucking jerseys.
He might have a Chad Hendricks jersey.
Chad, who?
Talking about Ted Hendricks jersey.
I don't got no tight Hendrix. Cut it out.
I'm talking about Chad Hendricks for the Raiders.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't go that far back, bro. I'll tell you one player I got, and I hope I can find it. I got an ex. Oh my! By the way, this is gonna blow your mind, 305. I think I have about 100, jerseys. I,
Damn.
I think I've only worn 7 of them. All of them got the tags on it still. So I'm a guy wants to buy a jersey from me for 2K. We're negotiating. That's all.
Dang.
I told him if he can get me the Calgary Flame jersey, we just exchange. And he's looking for it as we speak.
what you gonna like send them to him?
Yeah. And he'll send me my Calgary Flame. I gotta check the Flame jersey first. He knows my jersey legit. He saw the tag. He said, God damn, how old is this jersey? I said, about 25 years old. One more thing. If you can find me, anybody out there listening, the authentic, it was from Reebok back then, Ricky Williams jersey in white, size 56, I'll hook you up with some big money. But 305, I told you that story. I'm seeing this shit in my head right now. I'm in this cap store and I'm looking at caps and I look up and there it was. And some dingbat was with me back then. So I said, how much? He said 200. I'll be right back. Went next door to the ATM, drew out $220. I gave him the money. He gave me the jersey. You know I had to check and see it was legit. It was a legit jersey. Put that shit back on backwards. Was talking shit every day. 'Cause I wore that jersey every fucking day. I wore that shit to work. But you know what, 305? I'm
What's
gonna tell you,
that?
I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me the other night. I put on my Larry Zonka jersey for the first time. And that shit fit me snug like a bug. Got the Super Bowl patches on it. Something the Dolphin community will never see. And also, I hope you see it, though, 305. I pray, I hope you and Morris and Flipside Fishing see it.
I want to see a Super Bowl before I go to heaven.
Shit. Put that shit on the other night with the Shula patch. I felt so proud. Even my mother was, because she called me up and I was talking to her. What was that bullshit is called? I forgot what they call it. You can see each other on the phone, FaceTime. Yeah, my mother almost had a heart attack. First thing my mom said to me, Christmas Day 71. That was the game, folks, that you might as well say the Dolphins became a dynasty, winning that game in Kansas City in the longest game ever played. To this second, you know what I had in my mom's sofa? I had the chicken pox in 71.
I had chicken pox too.
I'm laying on the couch with a blanket, a heavy blanket over me, and I'm shivering. But the one thing I remember about that game, like it happened 5 seconds ago, Jan Stenerud missed two chip shot field goals, and my mother was going crazy. My mother said, "God damn it, he missed it! He missed it!" And she was like hugging me a little bit because she knew I was sick. And I knew, because I used to call the Dolphins Flipper, because I grew up loving Flipper. I said, they're going to win, Mom. I don't know what it is, but that championship is 71. Second play of the damn game. You see the Warfield 74 yards, 83,000 white hankies in the Orange Bowl, bro. And my mother was waving her hanky. You better believe that, bro. Just like your mom loved the team that's playing in the Super Bowl Sunday when they won their Super Bowl, right? The first one in '69.
Yeah. See, my mom, she seen four Super Bowls.
Kansas City.
She even saw the Super Bowl when Shaq Burner,
Yeah.
when he hit Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
She saw that one too. That's why Shaq Burner is still the legend killer. he got Patrick Mahomes and he got Jordan Love.
You just love bringing that up, don't you?
I gotta look at this poster. She get Shaq Burner jersey. I mean,
You know,
Shaq Burner poster the Legend Killer. Now you back Tampa Bay. I think you're free agent again. Cause I got a funny feeling Philadelphia, they gonna they. I think Philadelphia might win the Super Bowl.
I do too. Matter of fact, hey, didn't I tell you back in April?
Yeah,
Told all you guys up there, I'm about to win. I'm about to have a big day. I'm about to have a good Sunday night payday by 10:30 Sunday night.
and then that poster will that poster with the he ain't no tribal chief. Roman Reigns is your tribal chief. He must be the former tribal chief.
Man, if he wins Sunday night, boy, my mother, oh my God, bro.
Ah, shit.
Oh, his mom gonna enjoy that.
You know I'm gonna hear them. I'm gonna hear them Sunday night.
Oh yeah, I know you're gonna hear it. You'll hear the phone ring. Me, I'll be at my mom's house in my old bedroom, just chilling, bro. Probably listening to some music. Got a lot of music in the house.
So I'll be listening to music.
All of her old friends, all of her old uh, senior citizen friends are gonna be there. They all like Patrick Mahomes. These women even wear the Mahomes jersey. I just laugh. I just crack up, bro. You know how that is. 305, stick around. Everybody else, thank you for being here. Um, Again, Chris Middleton to the Wizards for they'll probably buy him out and he'll go to a contender. Middleton to the Wizards for Kyle Kuzma. Um, Miami, who to me is the big winner in all these trades, they get Wiggins, PJ Tucker, Brian Anderson, and a protected one. Um, Warriors get Jimmy Butler. And of course, the AD for Luca trade. Detroit made a trade tonight. Who cares? But more importantly, as we go to bed tonight, Sean will let me know if KD moves. He moves, I'm back on the air immediately. Okay.
I'll be
KD
asleep.
moves, I'll be on the air immediately in the wee hours of the morning. Just like 2 years ago when KD went to Phoenix, I came on the air at 1:35 in the morning, and I'm glad that night I had a nice audience. So 305 will stay with me, guys in the chat. Thank you, Cash Apps. I got 3 tonight, and I want to thank my man KW Jerseys, great guy. Um, Jersey World, another great guy. Good people. And as time goes on, this spring and summer, you'll see me doing one-on-one interviews with those guys. There's talking jerseys and drinking, and well, they'll be drinking beers. I'll be drinking ice water. So
Tea.
no tea for me, ice water. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, 3:30 for the trade deadline. If KD gets traded or a big name gets traded, I'll come on right away. Good night from the Oasis. Go ahead, 305.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the May Show. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Crazy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the May Show, starring Coach Mace, aka Johnny Carson, Mr. Miami 30. Thank you, co-starring Mr. Miami,
Yo,
aka what's that dude name? Is it Ed McMahon?
Ed McMahon, yes. Yes, the great Ed McMahon.
And like shout out to the band who played the music on the Johnny Carson show.
That would be Johnny. What was my man's name again?
Doc Stevenson.
That's right, Doc Stevenson. Yes, Doc Stevenson. Yes, folks. And shout out to Chaos Rain, Tony Manzano, for being guest in here. Miss Molina getting her beauty sleep. She got to be up early to go to court because she works in the courts in Canada. And of course, my boy Iman Perry. We will see you tomorrow for the trade deadline. That thumbnail with Jimy will be up there because that was supposed to be for the trade deadline. But the mental midget got traded tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Good night from the Oasis. Thank you for coming.
And shout out to my brother Archer. Shout out to my brother.
Yeah, he gave me a hand wave today in Instagram. Shout out to iTouch. Good night, everybody.
Peace, everybody.